Miami, Dallas, Buffalo.
This is Natasha Watts. You're tuned in to On the Block Sports Talk.
Man, Ben Black, Kung Fu Panda coming to you live from the studio on the Block Sports Talk. We have a little technical difficulties with Panda right here. But it's all right, it's okay. Big shouts to Jet Nation and the Hammer. They ain't with us today, but it's all right. You know, we got a lot of things to talk about. You know, of course, we got the NFL.
Yeah.
You know how that goes. NBA, you know, this is the first 2 weeks of the season. Good things going there. College basketball and college football. The NCAA basketball's in effect this first weekend. There's some good epic games. Little UFC fight news, a big fight tonight. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. You know, we'll start off with some college real quick. College football rundown. Ohio State, they're the number 3 team on the BCS. They're kicking Illinois behind this morning. Yeah, well, that's all we got to say. We didn't have too much of a rundown on them. Last time I saw it was 21 zip in the first quarter. It was ugly. But hey, there's some good games. No real big super marquee games tonight except for the Stanford USC.
Well, to update that, Ohio State is now up 35-21. Illinois is making a little comeback.
All right, they're putting up a fight. That's good. That's good.
Second half?
Third quarter? That's good. Okay, making it interesting. But like we're saying, only real marquee game for this week is they got 2 of them really. Stanford USC should be a good game. I like Stanford in that game. They're going to punch them in the mouth. They're a physical team. I like Stanford in that one.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Stanford. Then you got
pretty good.
Number 7 Auburn, number 25 Georgia. Should be a good game. That's going to be a good game. They conference.
Georgia was always good.
Yeah, they got good athletes. It's going to be a real good test. I think Auburn for that one.
It's at Auburn.
Is that Auburn?
Yeah, they haven't beat Auburn since. They haven't beat Georgia since Cam Newton's been there. So.
Wow. So they do.
So they pretty much do. But you forgot Florida State and Syracuse. That's going to be a good game as well.
Yeah, that's going to be ugly. I know you're Syracuse going.
No. This is basketball, but I'm talking about just football in itself. Because to see what happens with your boy, with your man.
Yeah, famous Jamie. See a little controversy going on, but I think they're going to ride it out.
Yeah, hope they do, because that's going to be a big controversy. I'm getting a Heisman Trophy.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to bring up.
And what's the name's going to get it?
Who's that?
Your man.
Johnny Football?
Exactly.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who called that?
It's still early, though. You never know. It's still, still got some ball to play.
You know what? I'm not even going to be really. I'm not even going to be really smug about it. I'm not going to be smug about it, but you know what? I will look to the SEC to find out who leaked that out. Because that's I smell a smear campaign.
Yeah, it could be. But it's an old thing with John. It's an old thing with James. So I hope
but how did it come out now?
How did it come out now?
That's true.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe Johnny Football leaked it.
Not my man. Not my man, but maybe from that conference.
Somebody from his camp.
Maybe from that conference. But so don't be surprised when my boy is back in New York.
He stays focused. They get this W. Everything rolls right. We're looking at an Alabama-Florida State national championship game.
Yes, I agree too.
It's going to roll down to that.
I agree to that. Yeah.
If everybody wins out, it's going to come right.
Yeah, that's what they're looking for.
Florida State, Alabama.
So what happens in Northern Illinois? Why can't they get
They're going to
shot?
get the shaft. They're going to get the shaft.
Why can't they get the shot?
Because the name. Look at the name of the school.
Yeah. They're not,
it's not,
strength of schedule.
Strength of schedule.
Who are they really playing?
Who are they really playing?
Really?
That's
Listen, you go undefeated
who's the Heisman?
And
who's running for Heisman?
All right.
Okay. That brings in the ratings. It's all about ratings.
Yeah, but that's just not right.
Look how many years ago. Right, exactly. Look how many more times Boise State got robbed when they went on a run with it. They didn't lose the game like 2 or 3 years.
Wait till next year when we have a playoff.
Yeah, when they have a playoff system.
And your girl Condoleezza Rice.
Hey, she's a big football fan.
Yeah.
So hopefully next year's with the system, the 2 teams who really deserve it, so they get the choice and nobody gets jerked.
I agree to that.
The way things are rolling out, you got Baylor's undefeated too.
That's what I'm saying. Why can't they get a shot?
Northern Illinois, they're undefeated,
and
but they're not going to get
15th, ranked 15th.
Yeah.
They don't.
They didn't even crack the top 10.
They crossed the top 10, and it's.
I mean,
South Carolina got 2 losses and they're number 10 in the BCS.
See,
that's the name. Next year, then they'll get that process.
Yeah.
Get better.
You know what I mean?
I mean, whoever team comes up that bubbles up,
and
they should get a shot.
Continue being consistent.
That's what separates this from college basketball, because college basketball,
Yeah.
everybody,
Yes.
Drexel can go to the Sweet 16.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you
That's
see all the
big
money.
one.
You see all the money
Sweet
that's
16,
that's made from that, billions of dollars.
Yeah.
They're just missing out.
Yeah.
I don't know if they don't have a clue or they're just missing out.
Yeah, they are missing out.
Yeah,
They need to change it. Hopefully next year it gets better and they tweak it maybe a little more. But big shouts to them. Let's see how it goes. And besides them, we got a few other guys to look out for. Your man, you was talking about Betty, the quarterback from
Petty.
From Baylor, right?
Right, Petty.
That's your team that you got your sleeper team. That kid is good.
Told you to look up the numbers.
See, he's going to be in the Heisman race. Him and the kid from Fresno State,
Well, they got
David
twins.
Carr's brother, David Carr.
Yeah.
He's putting up good numbers and they're winning. They're undefeated.
We'll see.
But they'll be in the conversation for Heisman. We'll see how that rolls out.
We'll see with the schedule on both of those.
Yeah.
Because they got a pretty rough schedule. I don't have them right
How many
now.
games they got left?
Like 3, huh?
Yeah, 3 more games.
They already decide who's going to be highest in the top 5, what it is, right?
Pretty much, yeah. They got them narrowed down.
Yeah.
Marcus Mariotto, Johnny Football, famous Jameis, maybe Braxton Miller from Ohio State. He might be in the conversation. Those 2 other guys from Fresno, the guy from Baylor, they might get invited to New York for it.
Yeah,
so
Bryce Petty should be.
Yeah, it's gonna be up to those guys. But the 3 favorites is Johnny Football,
Yes.
Mark Mariotto, and famous Jameis. Those are the 3
Depending
front
on-
runners.
Depending on the allegations and the findings.
But he'll still be a
Right.
front runner.
Yeah.
We'll see how that all rolls out and plays out.
We'll see.
But anywho, for those college basketball fans, it's a great thing because that season is underway.
Yes.
First week of the season, some good games,
Yes.
very interesting matchups. You know,
Yeah.
some schools got the little cupcake schedule, but you know, it's all right. You know, see how it rolls out. You know,
They make up the schedule.
I hear you. You know,
They make up the schedule.
their first game, they call them Cornell at home.
At
and they
home?
smacked them by like 30. Syracuse.
Hey, that's not my fault. It's
No.
Cornell. You stop us. Don't. Hey.
I hear you. For those that don't know, we got this Georgetown Orangeman thing going on.
Right.
My boys, their first game of the season was in South Korea
Right.
for the veterans against number 18 in the nation, Oregon. And we lost a close game by like 4 points or so.
Oh, they lost it. Okay.
Yeah, they played a good game. They got athletes. Oregon got some shooters, and they got a little length on them. And they took us. Yeah, they got a good program. It's a good program. They both on both balls, college football and basketball. They keep a good program.
Yes.
They get good talent.
That's
Big
true.
shout to their recruiters because they get some decent kids in there. But they had the big marquee game, the big Jabari Walker.
Walker against
Wiggins.
Wiggins. That was an awesome game. I mean, I was impressed by Wiggins. His when he's in foul trouble, how poised he was, and he let the game come to him. And Parker, I like Parker because he could go inside, outside. But he just got to work on Parker. Got to work on his defense. That's my opinion when I saw the game.
He had a big game yesterday too. They had like 30, I think they said.
Yeah.
In the
He's been
Duke,
playing well.
they just beat. I'm not a Duke fan, but you got to give mad props to Krzyzewski.
Yes.
They keep the talent coming. They keep the recruits coming, man.
Recruits coming.
So big shouts to them.
They got a good program.
Even when they have a subpar year by their standards, they're still a top 10 dance school in the nation.
Yes, they are.
So,
They are. They got talent around them.
yeah,
They ain't
yeah.
just
They keep the in-state talent and they bring
Right.
their out-of-state too.
Yeah.
That's key.
That's
key for a college program. You want to try to get some of your in-state
Right.
talent to stay there,
Right.
to bring the fans and
Right.
bring the support. It's good to have.
As much as you don't like him, my boy Jimmy Boeheim, he's a great recruiter and always
Yeah.
brings out a great team.
Yeah, and he likes to scoop up them junior college kids too,
Hey,
and prep school kids.
whatever gets it done.
But he gets the talent.
Yeah.
I
He
can't
gives
do that.
talent, not even not all American type talent, but he gives talent in there.
Yeah.
You know, he may get 1 or 2 out of 2 or 3 years, but he still gets a lot of talent.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Look out the kid from Philly, man.
Michael Williams.
He got hurt the other day. He hurt his ankle the other
W.
day.
Yeah, well, that's just a minor thing.
He's doing good.
That's a rookie thing.
He's doing good. Let's see how it happens before the
Did I
game
mention
halfway through.
Did I mention Syracuse number 9 in the country?
No.
Orange, baby.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
That's
See what
good.
happened when your conference schedule starts.
That happened because what y'all did in the NCAA tournament.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We did the year before.
Yes,
When their
right.
conference schedule plays
Right.
in, let's see what they do there.
Yes. We're taking out the state of North Carolina. North Carolina, we're coming at you.
Yeah, you got.
It's all orange.
You got your hands full.
We're interested to see how that's going to work out.
Because
Big East playing against ACC.
Well, not they're ACC.
No, I know. I'm just saying.
Big East.
We're more physical. We got a physical game. We'll see what's up.
Yeah. You got to run up and down the court with Duke.
We turning blue to orange, baby.
You got Duke, Carolina, Carolina State. Wake Forest. You got squads, baby.
The whole state of North Carolina.
Clemson,
yeah. Florida State. Miami.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Bring them up.
Got your hands full. You got your hands
full,
bro.
Bring them on. We're knocking them down.
ACC is tough, man.
ACC is real.
College basketball, ACC
Excuse me.
is tough.
Big East was tough.
It was.
Big
It's a shame.
was tough.
It's a shame. I think the writers.
Don't. Bring down the Big East.
I'm not. I'm Big East too.
I'm Georgetown. We're going to bring the Big East ball down to the ACC. See if they can handle the physicalness of us.
All right. I
Big
hear
East is dominating all college for the last 10 years, I think.
Yeah.
You know, I think that's why they made that change.
Yeah, well, no, it's football money, but I don't even go on my rant.
Yeah, they changed the football.
Go on a rant.
I get it. Okay, football too, but it's just East is strong.
Yeah.
They got the new conference is cool. They got some of the old blood in there with Seton Hall and St. John's,
right.
and they got Crichton in there, Xavier. They got some, DePaul.
Yeah.
It's a good 10-team conference. It might grow them in a year or two to add a couple more. But the new Big East is going to be all right. It's going to be something. You can check their games on your Fox Sports one channel for that and everything. I'm a Big East guy.
I give it to the Kansas coach. The Kansas always recruiting big.
Yeah, they do get a lot of hype. They get some size. They get some big kids.
And they get some good talent.
They keep good talent. You ain't walking into Kansas any time and thinking you get an easy win.
Right.
They're good in the regular season. We'll see what happens in the tournament.
They'll be in the mix. They're always in the mix.
No, they're in the mix.
At least in a Sweet 16 team.
Yeah.
That's you can always pretty much count that. That you got your Louisvilles, your Kentuckys, your Kansases. You can pretty much write them in at Sweet 16.
Syracuse's.
Yeah.
Syracuse.
You can write them in when you get bracket time. We get a little ahead of ourselves. Only the first week of the season, and it's looking good. I like it. I'm a college basketball fan.
Yeah, it got me back into the college basketball.
Yeah, it's good. It's a lot of good talent coming in there. A lot of good talent coming in next year.
Right. See, we're playing a heavyweight today, man. We're playing Colgate tonight.
Oh, jeez. Colgate, man.
Isn't it $1.04?
Years ago?
He said Colgate.
Come on, 12 years ago?
Wow. Give Mohammed props for keeping the cupcakes in that first.
No. Boy. Hey, listen. We always play Colgate. There's certain teams we always play.
Yeah, helping them guys out. You know somebody over there, you got a relative on Colgate stand?
I'm saying.
Come on, man. Colgate, Cornell. You got BMCC next. Come on. Get out of here. Get out of here.
That's my hate. But anyway.
That's crazy, man.
On to the next one. What do you have next?
What else we got next? Any marquee games tonight?
No, I want to, you know what I really want to do? I want to give a big shout out to my man Miggy and McClutchin for getting MVP.
MVPs in baseball. National American League MVPs.
Right.
Big shout out to McClutchin. The first Piper to win it since Barry Bonds when he was skinny.
Yeah. And Miggy back to back.
And
Verlander won it the year before that, so Detroit's had 3 straight.
Yeah.
Oh, he won
MVP,
yeah. Oh, okay.
So
big shouts to them guys.
Big shouts to them, and big shouts to Kershaw and Scherzer.
Yes.
For winning the Cy Young. I'm boycotting the Rookie of the Year because I don't know. Because you know what? It wasn't Puig. Because it wasn't Puig.
He's not in the runnings?
He should have been in the runnings, but he didn't. He did not get Rookie of the Year, and it's a travesty. Some kid from Baltimore or something like that. I don't care.
It really. You know what I think too? Because he probably came in. He didn't come in at the beginning of the season.
They probably held that against him.
Really?
Held that against him. Yeah.
He didn't take his team to the playoffs. He didn't save Mattingly's job. Come on, give him the Rookie. He batted over 300.
He didn't do it.
Then he went down.
Yeah, he went up and down. He was good.
And then his attitude kind of got him in the way too.
I think that's what the thing. His
His
little over enthusiasm. Some people looked at it.
Oh, you mean like Pete Rose?
Pete Rose earned it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He took time.
Yeah, and this kid, what did he do in the playoffs? He did work.
You got time.
Listen, he stared at a ball and still got a stand-up triple, thinking that he hit a home run.
That's but the thing he did with the flick of the bat, come on, really. You were 1 for 11 at that time, and you flicking the bat like you were the man. That's why he didn't get Rookie of the Year.
That's attitude, man.
Why he didn't get Rookie of the Year? Hey, have a good year. Let's see what we do next year, and we'll be all right. You know, but big shouts to Scherzer and Kershaw for their Cy Youngs, and Twiggy, my man, Twiggy. And my man McCutcheon. I like McCutcheon. Big shouts to him, man. He's the heart of the Pirates, and he wants to stay there. He wants to be a Pirate his whole career. Big shouts to that kid. Wish the Mets could find a guy like that. But hey, we got guys.
Don't worry about that. Well, we'll be all right when Harvey comes back. And
yeah, my man Harvey. That's my dude right there.
So
flamethrower.
There you go.
And he gonna play this shit up.
That's it in baseball news. That's all I want.
Yeah. That's about it.
Baseball. Wow.
Well, they won the two big awards for baseball.
Cy Young and MVP, man.
Well, he had to put his, it's one of his rookies,
Yeah. That was a platform you put me right.
That's the reason why he came with that.
There you go. The coach knows the steal.
He stole the show.
There you go.
And for you fight fans, some MMA news. A big fight coming up tonight.
Yeah.
Main event, the 20th anniversary of UFC. So they're on their pay-per-view 167. GSP against Johnny Big Rig Hendricks.
Yeah.
Should be a real good fight.
GSP got this.
I got a lot of faith in GSP. He's a technician. He can do everything. He can choke you out. He can knock you out. He can shoot your head off. He can do all that stuff. He's like a robot. But this kid Johnny Hendricks got knockout power in both hands. But he's an all-American wrestler. His main thing is wrestling, but he can knock your head off too with a
Doesn't matter, man. GSP is primed. He's ready. He wants to go.
Yeah, GSP ready to go.
He wants to go. Am I seeing this right?
What's that?
It's Quentin. He's on the undercard.
Who?
Rampage?
No. That's what Bellator.
Right.
He had a big fight. He's supposed to be with Tito Ortiz. Like anybody really cares about that, but Ortiz got hurt, so he's got something else going on. But the undercard is Rashad Evans and Chael Sonnen.
Yeah, that should be a good fight. That should be a good fight. Sonnen always talking.
But
he talks a good fight.
But he's not talking too much stuff now. He's got a little more respect for Rashid because Rashad. What time does the card start for the UFC 167? Like 8 o'clock or 10 o'clock?
Is it? Let me check. I think. And we'll see.
You watch on XBNC.
Oh, you know I am.
Yeah.
You know I am. It's an 11 o'clock start.
11 o'clock start?
Yeah.
Good.
Out there in Vegas this year again? They're in Vegas again?
And thank you for that. We'll talk off camera about that.
Should be a good one, though. Should be a good one. I like to see Rashid. I think Rashid got the hands. He got better hands than Chael. Chael like to just wrestle. But Rashid could wrestle too.
Hey, man, don't get Sonnen's pretty damn good.
Sonnen's good. He's good.
He came
real close.
This close to the Spider. But
real close.
The Spider's the man.
Close, but not enough. The only close is on hand grenades and
horseshoes.
That's about it.
Indeed.
But it's going to be a good fight. And then next week you got Pacquiao and Rios.
Yes.
That's another big fight on pay-per-view.
Big fight on pay-per-view.
Yeah. That's what they're making.
Oh, okay.
Making it high.
Yes. The kid was supposed to be good. I've talked to some people. They said he's pretty good. He might upset the wagon there.
You know what? Upset the wagon.
Yeah.
Pacquiao, let it go.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Right.
Let it go.
Yeah, your ship is sailed,
You think his ship is sailed?
Yeah.
Just be a senator.
If he loses, this fight, it's a wrap. But they're saying they got him working out good. He's looking real good in sparring.
Be the politician. Take care of the Philippines. They're in shambles because of the typhoon.
Yeah. Big shout out to those people. Wish you well.
Yeah. Big shout out to all the Filipinos out there.
That was serious.
Pacquiao, let it go, man. Let it go.
You think so?
Yeah, it's time.
Yeah,
it's time. I wasn't cool seeing him
face first.
Yeah,
20 minutes.
Yeah, that was not good.
You gotta get hit.
I know. It's just like when you seen Ali fight, Holmes. That was. Let it go. Let it go.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But hey,
it's not a pretty sight, and sometimes you need them.
We got to see how it plays out. It's fighting a young guy who's hungry, ready to make a name for himself.
See how it
plays out. If he wins this fight and looks good at it, he could put himself back in the mix of getting some.
Who's going to fight next? Apollo Creed? Let it go. Let it go.
Hey,
let it go.
Just saying, man. That's what's going on, man. That's what's going on. Yo. Some NBA conversation. The season's 2 weeks in now.
Yes.
People looking on paper was supposed to be dynamite.
Right.
This is Natasha Watts. You're tuned in to On the Block Sports Talk.
Struggling.
Struggling.
A few teams.
Struggling.
Yeah,
a few other teams.
A few teams.
I was talking to Kenneth Martin.
Struggling.
He came in Thursday night. He said, "How you doing?" He said, "Man, I don't like to lose.
Yeah,
I'm a sore loser.
Yeah,
I'm a sore loser." I said, "Man, I'm the same way, brother. You got to do the same thing to your teammates. We need to start winning. Because what we got on paper, we look good, but we're not performing.
Yeah,
not playing
energy
no defense.
is,
No defense.
They're looking out of sync, man.
You know what I'm saying? I think they got big-headed from last year.
You think so?
Yes.
I think so. So then they walked in thinking, we got 50-something
Right.
last week, we're going to get
Right.
50 games. But you got to play, man. You got
You felt when he moved from the Trump to Manhattan, and you could tell his totally different attitude he has. You know what I mean?
You want to put on
Big
the
shout out
coach?
to Kenyon, man. Kmart, man.
I don't put on the coach. I put on the players.
Yeah, because the coach ain't out there. He ain't out there playing.
Yeah, he's telling them what they need to do. They're not doing it. They come on. They take this serious.
I can see because they said the reports how Kenyon was telling them, listen, I'm healthy.
Right.
I can play more than 16
Right.
minutes. Let me out there. I can ball. And we need him. We need that his energy, his ferocity. We need that on the boards and on the defense.
You need points.
We need that too.
We need points.
But we need somebody
some defense.
to put some,
Defense stops rebounding, fast breaks, so we can start running the ball. Get some quick points.
What you think about this silly trade rumor? This is
Bullshit.
bananas. They were talking. The rumor was trading Shumpert for Fareed from Denver, the Manimal. I think that was that'd be a stupid trade. The Manimal, he's got good size.
You know why? Because I think they got faith in Holloway.
You might be right, because his jumper is looking real sweet.
He's
looking poised. He's looking confident. He's wetting
I'll
those
take
threes.
the Animal's my man.
I like the Manimal.
I like him.
But he can't score.
He can score.
Unless
He scored
he's
last
good.
night. He
Yeah,
can score
he
on rebounds.
Yeah, he has 16 and like 10
score.
on him. Yeah.
He could get them garbage baskets that we don't have to do that.
That's true. I just like Shumpert. I think Shumpert's game is a little more well-rounded.
I like Shumpert, but we can get him for Shumpert. I'll go for that.
Think so?
Yeah.
So you know what? I didn't put what you said. I didn't put Hardaway Jr. in the equation.
Right.
Because he's looking pretty good.
He's looking good.
He's looking real poised. He's not looking like a rookie.
Right.
Except when he makes his occasional mistakes on defense or he makes a bad shot.
Right.
But his shot, he looks pretty. I think a lot of that goes to his pops. I think his pops ready to go.
Yes.
But I forgot to add that into the equation. It might.
And he got J.R. Smith too, so
makes him expendable.
And his brother.
Yeah,
his brother that's another tweet.
Well, let's talk about that. What's up with that?
What's up?
Like,
what's up with that?
What's up with, I don't understand Brendan Jennings minding Nick business.
That's what KG said.
Don't get your face in Celtic business.
Yeah, don't
Jennings,
volunteer.
don't worry about Nick business.
But what was that about?
And what's your problem with his brother?
Right.
From what I'm hearing, his brother is like, it's an
why he's on the team.
Yeah, a few people said that before the tweet. Yeah. There's another kid that got slighted that should have got it except him.
Yeah.
But I think for one thing they're saying they did that as a favor and to keep JR
grounded.
Yeah, a little grounded. Like, hey, we got your brother a job, chill.
Wow.
So it's some no-show job in the mob.
So you think JR should start or come off the bench?
That's your man.
I think he should come off the bench, but we needed a spark the last few games. But I think he's better fitted coming off the bench.
Me too.
To give us that, we could sit Melo for a minute and let him run the offense, go through him and have somebody else out there.
Right.
But but whatever's going to take to get some W's, man. Because we're floating in mediocrity right now. Thankfully, his crew, the Nets, have
real important news. Some very important news. We're not looking good.
We're not.
No.
We're not looking
You
good.
got your first road win last night.
Listen,
You're
first of all,
still trying to get chemistry.
We got the chemistry, but it's from the players, but the chemistry from the coaches. Man, this is kid's first year, man.
Yeah,
he ain't never called a timeout before, except one sideline.
I think he made a mistake. He should have got a college job first.
Right. Even that.
To get
high school. I don't think he should have got in a position that quickly.
So, because KG is doing 31 minutes. That's not right.
You can't have KG playing 31 minutes.
The other night, he was playing 31 minutes. Like, whoa. Even I was like, whoa, wait a minute. That's a lot of minutes for him. And then, like I said, the chemistry is like,
chemistry's not there.
It's not even.
And Devon Williams hurt his ankle last night.
Yeah, big boy. That's my man.
That's your man. Your point guard hurt his ankle last night.
You know what? I would have been a little upset if it wasn't for Terry being there. I think Terry can carry him just for a little bit.
But now your point guard is hurt.
Yeah. So that's a big key, man. That's your leader.
Yeah, but you also have the other good point guard come off the bench.
Livingston.
Livingston
or Terry. Him and Terry got to carry the load and run the ball.
So I'm not worried about that too much. I'm just worried about the interior, man. The interior.
What's Pierce doing?
Pierce?
He had like in the teens last night.
14. He's getting his little 14, 15
yeah, but
game, right?
It's not how much you score, it's when you score.
But the injury bug is hitting.
You know
Karolinko's been banged up.
Yeah.
Now Darren Williams hurt his ankle.
That's who I thought was going to be the X factor, Karolinko.
He can't stay healthy. It's only the first 2 weeks of the season.
Yeah, I know. And he's the youngest out this crew.
That's not a good sign.
He's the youngest out the crew. But you know what? Indiana is looking very good.
Indiana's the truth.
Very good.
Yeah,
really impressive.
And they're not even fully loaded yet.
You want to write Dolan a scathing letter from
Donnie Walshall?
Donnie Walshall?
Yeah. He should.
You know
what I was thinking about last night when I was watching Denver play. We had Chandler, Murray, them that was playing out of the part. He didn't want that trade to go through.
Yeah. Dolan knew. I mean, Walsh knew.
He knew. He didn't want it to go through.
I was looking at this. I looked a little bit at that game last night. I was looking at Wilson Chandler like, should I have a Knick jersey still on?
Yes.
I'm a Wilson Chandler fan.
Yeah,
I wouldn't mind Shumpert for Chandler.
Oh, no doubt.
I would take that any day. Chandler's bigger. He got defense, and he can score.
And he can score.
And he's cool.
And he can score in the clutch.
Yeah. I'll take Chandler back in a heartbeat. Yeah. I like Shump. I like the Shump. But I'll take Chandler over Shump any day. Legit 6'8". Could guard 3 positions easy. Possible to 4, depending on matchup. I'll take Shump. I'll take a Shump. Take Chandler. Any day. And he'll go to the rack on you like it's nobody's business.
Yes. He did it last night. I was impressed.
Yeah.
And what's the name? Was hurt from Denver.
Gallinari. Yeah, he's still hurt from he tore his knee up.
Yeah, he tore his knee up. So,
but he was doing work last year. So that trade,
That's
man.
right.
I like Melo, but I'm looking at that like he pulled the trigger too early. We had a good core 3, young guys, man.
Hey, listen, we got a friend of ours shouting us out she's from Ireland. She used to live in New York. Her name is Alabama Shiny, and she's from Ireland. She says, "What's up?" On the block.
Right, what's up? Top of the morning to you.
Ireland in the house checking us out.
Hey, thank you very much. There you go. Have a Guinness for me, baby.
All right. Hey, I was watching the thing on History Channel about Dublin the other day, but we'll talk about it later.
So your next 5, all right?
Top of the morning.
Your next 5: Atlanta, at Detroit, Indiana's at the house, Washington and Portland. Wow. You got to talk about cupcake.
You know
you talk about cupcake.
That's not a cupcake. You can't sleep on Detroit. You can't sleep on Detroit.
No, they won last night.
They got a good front line.
And Washington?
Washington's good.
John Wall
is shooting to himself.
But they beating teams.
Yeah. And they got the other guard too, Beal.
Yeah, Beals is nice.
He's good. He's good. You can't sleep on anybody right now.
And you go on your West Coast trip.
Portland's good.
Portland,
Aldridge, 6-2.
Their point guard Damian Lillard. That kid is nice. I'm in front of the I wouldn't mind. They got Eldridge over here. Marcus Eldridge, he could be a Knick. That kid is the business.
You want everybody?
I like him, yo. I like him over.
You want everybody on your team, don't you?
Hey, why not? I want a Knick parade, man.
Right.
I had Giant parade.
Right.
I need a Knick parade right now. I need one of those in my life. It's been 40 years, me.
It's been 40 years.
And our next games are at the Clippers. No cupcakes here. Portland. At Charlotte, at Minnesota, which is tough, and Detroit. So
it's a tough time. And Minnesota, my man Kevin Love, yo, double. Kevin Love, he had like 30
I like to get a latte double from Kevin Love. On my team.
You hear that rumor? Like he's a free agent. I think in 2 years. The Knicks we're going to go after him heavy.
Wow, me too.
I would love to have Kevin Love.
Me too.
I would love to have the poor man Kevin Love, David Lee back in the Knicks.
Kevin Love is going to the Lakers, so you got no shot at
He's a California kid.
Yeah.
And he played at UCLA.
You got a better shot against
Westchester.
You got a better shot at Rubio. Because Rubio is the truth.
Rubio's the truth.
Yeah, talking about Rubio, we big shots to Rubio. He had the first triple-double this season. We had 3 triple-doubles to start the first 2 weeks. He had the first one. 12 points, 10 assists. I mean, 14 assists, 10 boards against LA on Sunday, last Sunday.
The kid that they, especially your boy Wilbon,
but I like
who didn't like him.
What's the guy they picked up on Minnesota picked up the 2 guard. What's his name? They shoot that off good shot.
Minnesota.
Oh man.
I gotta go back to that.
And my man Lance Stevenson had his try to triple-double too against Memphis.
Yes, he did.
And Tony Roten had a triple for the Sixers. Had a triple-double. So we had 3 triple-doubles in the first 2 weeks of the season, man.
That's great.
Good thing. You heard Lance Stevenson's nickname? He goes by All Day too. No, Born Ready.
Born Ready.
That's his nickname. Born Ready. And he's playing ball. Big shout out to him. Big shout out to Brooklyn.
Ranger got to come off the bench. They're going to trade Ranger. What do you think? They need him?
They might put him on the bench, man. I'm thinking they was going to put him back in the starting lineup, but Lance is showing. Huh? Danny Granger.
He's going back in, but he's got to meld with the team.
I think if he comes back, he's going to put him on the bench. If he stays healthy, I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if he was trade bait towards the middle of the year.
Me too. I think he's going to be.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Who were you talking about on Minnesota?
They picked up a shooting guard.
They picked 6'7". He's a 2 guard.
Kevin Martin.
Yeah, that's the kid.
Well.
Kevin
Martin well.
Yeah, that's a good pickup for them.
Yeah, big pickup.
Yeah, the kid.
And they picked up Brewer too.
Corey Brewer.
Brewer's good. They got a good squad. It's not an easy W.
So how come you guys ain't going for Boogie Cousin?
Who?
Boogie Cousin. From Sacramento.
Oh, he ain't going nowhere.
They gonna keep him.
Yeah,
Shaq
is like, yo, I got him. He's mentoring him, telling him how to keep his head right. He looked in good shape too the other night when I was like, watching. I was like, damn.
He looked good.
They played last night. Did they win? No, Detroit beat.
Yeah, Detroit. But then he was looking good.
Yeah, he's looking real good.
So he's staying there. Sacramento, they're gonna keep him.
He ain't gonna go after Bynum. He played the game the other day.
He played the other day.
Bynum's a bum, man. He's done, man.
That's my man, but
I think he's done.
His knees is like
glass. He made of glass. Yeah. They made a fine china, man. His knees is done.
He started him too. He started him like last week.
What you think of Kyrie? You think he's gonna stick it out, stay there?
Yeah.
He should.
Because he's free agent soon.
He's free agent when?
I think at the end of the season.
Wow. I hope the Knicks pick him up.
That's what I'm saying. I'm thinking about the Knicks calls, man. Maybe
they need to pick him up.
Call his pops and say, yo, talk.
He's not going anywhere until LeBron gets there.
That's what I think he's going. That's what I think LeBron's going too. I always say that.
Yeah,
me
going
too.
Back to Cleveland.
Me too. I think so.
I
really truly think so.
My opinion, I think Pat Riley's gonna do anything and everything to keep him there and keep the health there and keep bodies with him. Because Pat Riley, he's been showing he can get bodies. I think he's gonna keep him there. And Kyrie, I don't know, man. Hey, come home, Kyrie. You born in the Bronx. You moved out to Jersey. Pops is Bronx. Right. Come to New York, baby. Be a Knick, Kyrie.
He was overseas, but his pops is
exactly.
You know
his pops,
the coach president used to coach me when I was playing in Gun Hill.
Yeah, man.
He told me about this kid. He said, watch out for this new kid. I said, get out of here, president. He said, when president told me, he said, somebody watch out for him. I listened to him. And he was truly right.
Pops is cool money. Pops is baller.
Listen, you can't talk to him because it's tampering. He's on the contract.
I'm not an official. I don't work for the Knicks. They ain't tampering.
We on the block talk show.
That's what we do on the block. We talk.
We talk.
And I think it would be a great look if Kyrie used to come home to the Tri-State and put on that blue and orange right there and run the show right here. Yes. Because that's one thing the Knicks always they've been
point guard.
That and they take a dump on New York talent, man.
Right.
Look, they have Mark rookie of the year and then they trade him. Then they draft Rod when they didn't need Rod, and then they traded him, and what we got for return for having two great Strick came after Mark Jackson. Mark was here first.
Yeah, but they traded Mark first.
It was Pat, it was Mark, and then they got Rod when they didn't need Rod, but then now they got nothing. They traded. They had two dope point guards, got rid of them for old Mo Cheeks. Love Mo Cheeks, but we got an old Mo Cheeks for that. Come on, man.
You make bad decisions.
We had a good point guard since Derek Harper and Charlie Ward. You think about it?
I like the Kiki Vandeweghe trade. That was pretty cool.
See,
no. He was old too.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, man. He's old, man. If we would have got Kiki in his prime, or we would have got Rondo Blackman in his prime, If we got Derek Harper in his prime,
Right.
we probably had a couple more parades.
Maybe.
But an old Derek Harper helped us get to the chip.
Sure did.
He did his thing.
Maybe if you don't trade.
Kenny Smith, the Jet, you in New York, dude,
Right.
but Derek Harper gave you the business in that prime.
Maybe.
He was giving him the business. That's why they put Cassell in there.
Right.
Because Derek Harper was giving him the business.
Maybe if you don't let Bernard go, you might get a chance. But we won't even go there.
Him and Pat never get a chance to play.
Yeah, they never got a chance to play together.
No, they did.
That, man,
That'd have been awesome.
Oh my God, yo, that front line right there would have been 50+ points a night right there, man.
Oh well, should have, would have, could have.
Yeah.
NFL news, right?
That's true.
That's
But
true.
we're gonna write. Hopefully, we're gonna write this ship before the season gets too far along. We're only into like 10+ games. Hopefully, we get it right by the time we get 20 games in or whatever, and we start
All
getting
teams
those
need
pluses.
at least 20 games.
Yeah, once you get 20, it starts weeding it out. It
Yeah.
starts weeding it out. Who the bums are going to be the
I'm not even
contenders.
worried about it right now, but a little bit, just a little concerned, but
Yeah.
not
Health-wise, you got to worry about the health-wise of your team.
Sorry.
Yeah,
You gotta
yeah,
worry
yeah.
about-
Well, I told you guys it's either bust or
Yeah.
greatness.
Yeah,
The Brooklyn Expendables.
yeah. I see what
I think
happens.
they'll be fine.
Yeah, we'll
Brooklyn will be
see.
fine.
We'll see.
But NFL news, before we get into last week's games and all that type of stuff, want to send our condolences out to the NFL and the Raider family. The loss of Raider legend, 5-time Pro Bowler, Todd Christensen.
Yeah.
Wow.
Won a couple of chips with the Raiders.
Yo, talk about he should be on.
Top-notch, top 10.
He should be on this list. The top
tight end.
man.
Great tight end. Played the game
Great
well.
hands.
Yeah.
Great hands.
Yeah. Good. He was doing a liver transplant.
Wow.
He died during surgery.
Yeah.
Yeah, at 57 years old.
Great.
Let me ask you, do you think a lot of times the pain medicine will probably be the thing that causes damage to the liver? So,
Could be anything.
the lack of knowledge of acetaminophen.
Yes.
Yeah, a lot of those
like
supplements,
that.
they
Yeah,
do
right.
cause a lot of liver damage.
Yeah, because
Supplements
Walter
and stuff like
Payton,
that.
now him,
Yes, he
you know what
died.
I mean?
Yeah, you're right.
Same liver condition.
Right.
They said he had
That's true.
a number of ailments when I was in retirement because he did some sportscasting, but he had to pull back from that because he had numerous ailments, and he died during getting the liver transplant. So our condolences out to the Todd Christensen and his family,
Sister
the Raider
Christian.
family, the NFL family. Like I said, NFL legend, 5-time Pro Bowler, a couple of championships with the Raiders, always in the mix.
Yeah.
When tight ends was tight ends. They was out
tight
there,
ends.
they was out there
Right.
banging heads, you
Right.
know.
Right.
It wasn't the pretty boy tight end in that era. They was
Right.
they was out there.
A true impact player, too.
Yeah.
He was good. Good.
Yeah,
He
he
was
was
good.
good.
And great mustache.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah, you had the stash. You had the stash.
Yeah, he had the
and
mustache.
the curly mullet thing going on.
You
You
know
had
me?
the stash.
And the bars of the line, right?
Indeed.
Big shouts to them, man. Rest in peace, brother. Oh, well.
Let's get to the Indianapolis Tennessee game. Well, I just gotta ask you this before. All right. I ask you this: Who's done? Who's done? Ray Rice or Chris Johnson?
I don't think neither one.
I think, yeah. I don't think this having bad
Really?
games. I wouldn't say they were done.
I don't think they just. The offensive line
It's going to make you
gonna make
break
you
you.
or break you because he really don't have a back there,
Yeah.
a fullback, right?
Who?
Chris Johnson.
No, he doesn't have
Right,
Monte
right.
Richard.
Look at
Right.
the Ravens, both their backs. So they had another
Right.
back that was looking good last year, Pierce. Neither one of them were doing anything. Their offensive line ain't blocking. They're not run blocking.
And
for
Ray
them.
Rice contract could have got him his head.
Little happy.
Yeah,
Little
happy
happy.
head.
Maybe a little happier.
Championship.
Yeah,
Too many parties for the championship.
Yes.
Yeah.
Coming a little out of shape. And having
Because I said the same thing. He's not looking good at all.
yeah.
At all.
Chris Johnson hasn't looked good the last couple of years. He's been up and down.
Since
Ever
his
since
contract
his
too.
holdout. Yeah, his
a whole
holdout.
lot.
So I'm just asking, which one is the worst? I don't know. Ray is just looking horrible these days, man.
Yeah, he's not looking himself. You know.
He's just falling
But-
into the hole. He doesn't even look for the vision.
Right.
It's not there. He just running into a back and just getting
And
like
I
4
think that
yards.
some of it could be wear and tear because he was a workhorse for them for the last 2 years.
True.
Before the wideouts Smith and Jones started stepping up and carrying weight, it was a Ray Rice show. It was Ray Rice and Ray Lewis. It was their show, both of them. The Rays run the ball and defense.
Well, last year was the elite quarterback show.
Yeah,
Right?
Yeah.
but he was still a workhorse.
He got you.
And Flacco's stinking it up too.
Yeah, Flacco's looking that skinny.
Oh well. But that game, I couldn't even. I was watching the basketball game.
Me
I really
too.
didn't pay
Back
attention
and
to
forth.
it.
I watched the basketball.
Yeah, that game really wasn't. I flipped at it. The Colts was losing.
Right.
Then they came back, and I'm like, big shouts to Luck, because Luck is he's a fighter.
Chuck Strong, man.
He's a
Chuck
fighter,
Strong.
man.
That
He's a
whole
fighter.
team.
Yeah.
That whole team is Chuck Strong, and they lost Reggie Wayne.
But
and
they
they
got
still
running back Brown.
And he's looking better than Trent Richardson. How's that happening?
I think Trent is going to have a good year next year.
So let me ask you this: Cleveland's geniuses, aren't they?
It's paying off for them. It's paid off for them.
And they get a #1 draft.
Right.
Yeah.
It paid off for them.
Yeah.
I think it'll pay off in the long run for the Colts.
So you bad mouthing Holmgren? You want to take a little bit of
I
that
don't really
back?
bad mouth them. Like, I'm just saying, that's what it is. Speaking of Alabama backs, all of a sudden there was a Ingram sighting against the Cowboys.
Holy mackerel!
Yeah, he's back. He looked like he lost some weight too, because he was running like he was running against Notre Dame.
Yeah.
He had like a bucket change on the Cowboys.
Yeah, but that isn't.
Everybody gets on
Everybody
Everybody runs on the
I was about to say, everybody gets a bucket change on the Cowboys.
And they were playing at home. The Saints at home were crazy, man.
The Saints had 40 first down.
Yeah, that was a record.
40. I can't do that. I can't do that on PlayStation.
Yeah,
40 first downs in a game.
Wow.
The average is 20 for teams. And some teams don't even make 20.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
40 first downs. Mark Ingram looked like a Heisman Trophy winner.
Yeah. He looked like he's back in school.
So it's not, what I'm getting to is not Romo. It's the defense.
Oh, everybody knows the defense.
Defense.
They give up 400 yards a game easy on passing.
So, in the beginning of the year, Romo's just another Romo. No, he could put up the points. It's just defense is not stopping him.
Well, he didn't really do too much last week.
He didn't do nothing.
He didn't really do nothing against the Saints.
This is a big Mark II game.
He's out on the field 40 first down. Did you not hear me?
Yeah. They were moving the chains like it was free.
So he's not on the field. He can't defend himself.
You're right. He can't defend. You're right.
Yeah, it was a tough one for them, man, but that's their problem.
I
continue. Hopefully they continue to do that.
It's our problem because we got to play them.
We don't beat
them.
And we beat them.
We're on the road to recovery. That's what I'm getting at.
And they're coming here. They're coming here after Green Bay. They're coming here, and we got some. We owe them because take away 2 of those 6 turnovers, we win that game.
Yes.
Indeed.
So we got something for them. We got some good reckoning. It's for them guys.
You want to go through the games?
Yeah, we got Giants Green Bay. Of course, you know where this table's going.
Yes.
You went with That's right.
That's the first one on my list right here.
That's right.
Hey, you know where this table's going. It's Big Blue all day. And big shouts to MetLife Stadium. I was there last week. Cheering my boys on against the Raiders. Sorry, Doc. Had to remind them last night. But it was a good game, man. Our defense, we toughened up when we had to.
Yes.
We got to cut down the silly turnovers because we gave them points.
Yes.
No, well, you know what?
We gave them points.
Eli got one.
The pick six,
and
the fumble opening kickoff.
Yeah.
That was a gift. We gave them 2 kicks.
We got a special team. A special team got blessed. He got the ball back.
Yeah, we got the touchdown.
Got a touchdown. He blocked it.
But Eli's always. I give him one.
We got to tighten it up.
But
Green Bay
you look good, though.
is a very winnable game.
And your man is starting to step up. Double arm, Ruben Randall, huh?
He better. Because somebody will step up.
Yeah. He's stepping up. I'll give it to him.
But that Green Bay Packers coming in without their starting quarterback. They only have 3rd-string quarterback.
Indeed. But don't sleep on that.
No, I said
Mike Flynn's going to
Nah, he's not even.
No,
Tony Corazon. Some dude that was on the practice squad.
Okay.
I think they signed Flynn back.
No, he was a 3rd
This
string.
guy was the 3rd-string dude. But we can't sleep on him. We got to come in there and attack them, beat them up.
This is a playoff game.
And every game is a playoff game for us.
Every game.
We got to come out and attack.
His name is Scott Tolzien.
Yeah, that's it. Scott Tolzien. We'll probably ever hear of him ever again after next week.
Hey, you never know.
We're going to sack them all up.
Yeah, we got to. We got to get out there and get them.
We got to run the ball. I'm like,
we're going to run the ball.
But we can't have him give him 30 times again. We have to mix it up.
Brendan Jacobs hopefully be back to share some of the load with Andre the Giant.
Burglar?
Hey, he looked good before he got hurt. Right. But just to share the load from Andre the Giant. Right. Give him a little bit of rest. Andre the Giant. That's right. What Brown can do for you. Andre the Giant, baby. Andre the Giant.
I like that.
Give him some touches.
This is on the block exclusive?
Yeah. You heard it here first. On the block, baby.
Wow. I like that.
Big Blue, baby. We on this roll. We on this roll.
Yeah, we got to get the Super Bowl.
I got the Jets and Buffalo. Jets and Buffalo.
Division game.
Rival stuff. What's up?
Yo, it's fine. I mean, I'm not too optimistic, but I'm going with my boys, though.
Yeah, you should.
You got to ride with him. I hear you.
Because half your team is hurt.
Yeah, a lot of injuries.
Spiller's
Who's
hurt.
quarterback?
EJ Manuel.
Playing, starting.
Yeah, EJ Manuel's playing, but
and we actually have the other kid, I forgot his name, Thaddeus, that's going to be in the lineup behind him. So
yeah, but Stevie Johnson's hurt.
Not a big factor. He wasn't doing much during the year.
That's the number one target.
He's a jet killer.
I like to see us run the ball more.
Yeah,
good old Fred Jackson.
I like to see.
No, they got Fred Jackson.
We don't have that kind of receiver. As receiver, I said before, Steve Johnson. He's an intermediate, receiver. Honestly,
he's a good guy. He just need to get his head right.
I think basically he's fast. He's super fast.
He's fast.
And Kick Graham was also pretty decent too.
Yeah.
But only thing I would like to see is run the ball so that it'll take less pressure off having to throw it to the receivers.
Yeah.
And then we can let Stevie Johnson, get. If we go into him all the time, he's not going to catch the greater percentage of passes.
No,
but if we got a good running game, it allows them to get more loose so that we can get it past them less stressful. You know?
Yeah, because good running game always sets up the pass.
Yeah, but unfortunately, Justin is like number 8 in run stopping defense.
Yeah, their front four is crazy. Their front seven is bananas. And they just signed Ed Reed. Ed Reed. I'm not saying it's a good thing. It's not like Ed Reed. He knows the system.
How much does he have left?
He still have a lot left.
They don't need him to play 50 snaps. They just need him. He can be a mentor for the young DBs.
I can dig that.
He gonna play in situations. A third and long or a third down. You got Ed Reed on the floor. That quarterback is like, oh damn.
Who's gonna throw on this side now? You got another.
Excuse me, Tom Brady. I mean, my God,
that's still Ed Reed though, man.
He's still Tom Brady.
That's a good test.
Tannehill test him. I don't test him. I don't know. I don't think I think you guys think he has.
He has enough.
He has enough
for the stretch run of the season.
Yes, he does.
And to limit his snaps.
He's more happy.
He's gonna be. He's an extra coach. He's an extra coach.
Hey, nothing wrong with a happy old man.
And him and Rex. It's gonna be a good look, man. I think he can get something out of it. Rex can get something out of it.
I would love to hear what Jet Nation had to say about that.
I think he's happy. I think he's happy about that.
Really?
I think Hulk smashed the Hulk dance, and he's happy about that.
I would be happy. You get a vet.
Hell yeah.
Safety.
That can make plays. He's a playmaker. He's a playmaker, man. He used
to be.
He's still a playmaker.
He's still playing. He just played the Super Bowl last year.
Yeah, but the Titans just let him go. The Titans had to see Texans.
He probably want to be there. They're losing.
They cut salary. They don't have to. They lose it anyway. Right. You probably asked them to let him go.
Yeah.
Then we got Baltimore, Chicago.
That's going to be a rough one, and this should be good for the aforementioned Ray Rice. Because Chicago doesn't have a run-stopping defense. So they're both banged up teams. Still, they should be able to run on that. But who's quarterbacking for Chicago? McCown?
I think McCown can play until this guy's 100%.
Because he's not hurt.
I can see them letting go Jay Cutler.
Nah.
Why not?
I don't know. Let's see how it works.
He's doing well.
Yeah, he's showing that he can do it. And
Jay Cutler's contract is coming up.
That's true.
Would
you rather pay $25 million or get some linebackers and some other people?
That's true. Right. That's true. He might be out there.
Okay, I thought he signed. All right.
He might be free agent for next somebody out there for a quarterback, like the Texans or whoever.
Oh, here we go. We got the Battle of Ohio.
Yeah, Cleveland, Cincinnati.
Wow, that's a tough game.
Yeah, it's a very tough game. Yeah, it's a major division game.
Which Red Rifle's going to show up? Right. That's the question.
Yeah. Let me tell you something.
He's in a slump.
He is in a major slump. If it wasn't for that Hail Mary, Baltimore, what was that about?
Yeah, they won anyway. Yeah, he tapped it down, smack it down.
Smack it down, son. If it wasn't for that Hail Mary, Andy Dalton wouldn't have 4 straight games without touchdowns.
Yeah. I think Cleveland. I like Cleveland to win that game.
Me too. I like Cleveland.
Is that Cincinnati?
I like Cleveland.
AJ Green, he's the truth, man. Second best.
Yeah.
Second best.
But Dalton's not playing that great.
It's Megatron.
Somebody got to get it to him.
I think
he's not second.
He ain't second. I give it to Bryant. That's the guy from Dallas.
Des Bryant?
Des. I give Larry. Larry's better than AJ Green.
Yeah, but what is
Larry? They both ain't got no quarterback.
Yeah, Larry's great.
Des got a quarterback. Anyway, I got Chicago in this game.
Yeah, that's not. That's the last. You mean Cleveland or Cincinnati?
I mean Cleveland and Cincinnati. Ooh, sorry. I took Chicago. I didn't say Chicago last week. I'm taking Chicago and I'm taking Cincinnati at home.
Who you like in Oakland and Houston?
I like Oakland. Where they playing at?
Next.
I'm playing in Houston. I'm taking Houston.
I like Oakland.
I like that game. Case Kim?
I know what? I'm thinking the Texans might bounce back.
Whatever.
Oakland
is nice.
Oakland has a good front seven, but they can't do nothing but run the ball.
Yeah, have you seen this kid? This kid's a slinger, man.
Yeah, Texans. I know. I'm going with Texans. I'm going with Houston because Oakland can't pass the ball too tough.
Yo, AJ looked good last week.
If it's not a screen pass, a run, or a read option,
speaking of which,
it's true.
Aaron Foster's out for the season.
Yeah, that's Stock's
Yeah.
Wall Street crash.
He mentioned about stock in him. His stock is plummeted.
Wall Street crash.
Running backs in the league.
Sunday,
5 years in the league now?
Yeah, if you're lucky.
Sell. Anyways.
I like Houston that one. I think
Houston.
J.J. Squat's going to have a good game. He's going to get it.
I'll tell you the upset.
Yeah, he's going to get out.
Okay, we got Philly and Washington, which is important to us.
Yeah, it's weird for me to say, but I got to get for
Washington. Philly's on the roll.
That
quarterback is hot.
That'll bring Philly back down one.
Yeah.
Then when we beat Green Bay, we'll be a little closer. When we beat
we've beaten them.
No, this guy.
We beat
mush. Anyway.
Hey. I'm the reason they win.
I'm going.
When I said that,
I said Washington
4 weeks
but
ago.
I think Philly's going to beat them. Nick Foles is fucking hot. I mean, excuse me. He's
SEC's coming.
he's incredibly hot. He brought up the cussing me. Yo, he's so hot right now. He can't be stopped. Shady's looking great. The defense is tightening up.
The defense is still shaky. You can still
tighten it
score
up.
on them. You can
still
still score
on Washington as well. And
Washington definitely scoring.
And I think Philly might pull it out.
But I too. I don't.
The only good thing about
this, the
only caveat about this whole thing is that Philly can't win at home.
Yeah.
So
So
a Rackhole's gonna get the game-winning sack.
Yeah.
I like Washington.
Yeah, I'm going with Washington in a close game. I'd love a tie, but I'm going with Washington. Speaking of your man, the #1 receiver in the game, Megatron. Detroit and Steelers coming up.
Yeah.
At Hines.
Still.
I got the Steelers.
That's an upset? Ooh, that's an upset right there because I'm like Megatron get about $150, $160.
They triple team him. They double team him.
And he still gets it.
He's
been Megatron.
MVP.
He's a man.
MVP.
So far. He could be. He's in the front running. He's the front runner for it.
Peyton. They're going to get that.
He got it last year. Did he?
No. Adrian got it last year. Okay. Adrian's running on one leg. That's 2,000 yards. You got to give him. Yeah. But Payne's going to get it this year. Megatron is a man. And you know what? Matthew Stafford is pretty good.
Yes, he's great. He's
good.
He's good.
And you know what? Reggie Bush
is a big difference.
You know what?
Detroit's winning by 5 touchdowns.
They said that Reggie Bush couldn't run through the tackles. Yeah, he's starting to run through the tackles.
You know what's going to be the factor of this game is? The Swiss cheese offensive line of the Steelers. Ben's going to be running for his life from Sue and Farley. They're going to beat the hell out of him.
Yeah, well,
they're going to beat the hell out of him.
Yeah, but
Ben's a big boy.
Ben, you know what?
They're going to beat the hell out of him.
Antonio Brown's going to run because Detroit's defense ain't all that right.
Yeah, but
so he's going to have
Pittsburgh going to get more physical on it.
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
I don't know.
And with the trade rumors going on in Penn,
he says he don't want to go nowhere. No, what's going to happen?
He said that.
He said that. They both said it. But out of Ben's mouth, he said he doesn't want to go anywhere. Todd Haley's going to be gone at the end of the season.
Yeah.
The offensive coordinator is out there.
Yeah, they can't do
it. And they got to get some more offensive linemen because they're going to beat the hell out of him this weekend. Ndamukong Suh's going to get at least 2 sacks on him. At least.
Yeah.
And Fairley, he's climbing up. He's stopping any run. Fairley, Farley, whatever. He's stopping the run. That front four is going to get after Ben. And their line.
But he's used to that.
Suit up for our bilingual people. Their offensive line.
He's used to that.
Pittsburgh. Megatron will get 150 on him.
Yeah, because
2 touchdowns.
He's just a man.
Yeah. They don't got nobody that can D him up.
Okay, sure.
They little. Their defensive backs are little too.
Even if you did have people D him up, you still get him.
Yeah,
because he's Megatron.
There is no defense with Megatron.
He's Megatron. We got Atlanta and Tampa Bay. I got Tampa Bay getting their second win.
Yeah, me too. I kind of agree with you on that one.
Yeah, right? They look like they kind of woke up a little bit the other day.
They have been waking.
You think so?
Yeah,
that one game. They're playing the zone?
No, they're letting them run. And Roddy White's going to
talking about man on defense or zone on defense?
No, they've been doing man after they've been, Revis has been riffing. And Roddy's going to be on. the island.
And their front four gets after it. So and Atlanta's been looking really bad.
And what did I tell you? What did I tell you about that kid, Devontae Davis?
Yeah, they're linebacker.
He's everywhere.
He's good.
He is
good.
everywhere. And Tampa Bay doesn't have a running back.
Yeah, both running backs is good.
James got hurt, and they got this kid Leonard, who you can run better than that.
Yeah.
and Rainey, but I think they can beat Atlanta, man. Atlanta's been swooning, man.
I think so.
Atlanta's been swooning.
Yeah, I feel bad for Tony Gonzalez.
Yeah.
He came back to this.
No.
And he's hurt.
I know.
He could have stayed home.
He's hurt. He got a toe injury.
Yeah.
Steven Jackson's just Steven Jackson.
Yeah, he's hurt. He ain't played but what, 1 game.
Roddy White.
So wasted.
Julio's gone.
Tampa with that.
So
game.
Matty Ice is like, he's gonna make it up. He's got
Yaquez, what's his name? Yaquez Green or Yaquez?
Yeah, Jaquez Green and Harry Douglas.
Yeah.
You can't win championships with Harry Douglas and Jaquez Green.
No, it's not gonna happen.
So that's not gonna happen.
Okay, then we got San Diego, Miami.
Wow.
Still got half their offensive line going, so I'm going with San Diego.
Even though
They're playing in Miami?
Yeah, they got to go cross country.
Oh man,
But
that's gonna be tough.
They've been playing like that all year.
That's a 4 o'clock game.
Yeah, it's a 4 helps them.
Yeah. I like San Diego.
I like San Diego.
I like San Diego now.
How can you not? I mean, San Diego's been looking good. They've been
Yo, Hammer, what's up with your boys, man?
Hammer, what's up? You know, you stay home, watch them play, and they still went down.
Yo, their offensive line, they need to clear house, man. Yeah. Somebody to go. The GM gonna go.
I think the coach needs to go.
Coach just got there. Coach just got there.
Well, we about ready to.
We got San Francisco at New Orleans.
Ooh.
New Orleans is a different animal at home.
I like New Orleans.
Yeah.
I like New Orleans.
Drew Brees ain't gonna have that.
Yeah, I like the Saints because
he ain't playing at MetLife.
Yeah, I like the Saints in that one. San Fran got their offensive suspect. I like the Rams in that one. Minnesota, Seattle.
Where they at?
Seattle.
Win.
Yeah, that's a W. That's a W.
Kansas
City, Denver.
Here's the big one.
That's the big one. Like Denver?
I like Denver. I mean, he's hurt. The quarterback is hurt.
Yeah.
But I like Denver.
If Denver gets out early and puts up a quick 7, a quick 10 or whatever,
they score first.
It's over. They win that game.
Well,
Kansas City got a great defense, but they don't play from behind.
No,
I don't think they can come back. I don't think they can come back.
Do you think if they get down by like 17, like you're saying, or 10, they'll let Alex Smith go? Let him throw down the field.
They're gonna have to. If they down double digits, they got to open it up.
And will they throw to somewhere under the wing?
If he's on the field,
you gotta watch out for the
getting pulled over, DUIs and speedy.
See the running backs. See, they make those little screens.
Charles. There's nothing wrong with Charles. Charles is the man.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying?
He should get an MVP.
Who?
Jamal Charles.
Jamal Charles is nice.
Jamal Charles. 9-0.
He's doing
He got a touchdown in every game.
How many getting yards?
They can't afford
to
do both.
No, he catches and runs out the backfield. So
he got good hands. He's
great. So he should be up in MVP. It should be like Peyton Manning and Jamal Charles. To get back to that game, Kansas City they've been playing like backup quarterbacks the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, and they've had tough games.
Yeah.
They've won a few tough games.
Have been tough games.
Right, because their offense is limited, man. Even though they're doing a great job, they're managing the game. But if they got to come out and they got to shoot it out, it's not going to happen.
If Peyton gets 2 touchdowns in the first half, it's over.
Yeah,
and they like score.
I like them.
Maybe they outscore themselves.
What about Monday night game? In New England and Carolina. Carolina's defense is playing some ball.
I like Carolina.
Those cats is
They're
getting
playing
back.
in Carolina.
They're playing against Belichick. Come on.
And the greatest living American.
And the greatest living American, Tom Brady, sir. No.
I'm going with the upset.
I'm going upset.
I'm going with Cam.
Really?
Cam.
I'm
going for the defense and playing well. I mean,
the
defense is playing well. But guess what?
That's the pressure you need on.
They got Ridley back. They're about to get Shane Vereen back. They got Bolden. They got Blunt Frost Trump. They got Gronk. They got Amendola. They've got weapons.
I think it's going to be a better game than people think. I like Carolina.
I think it's going to be a higher scoring game than people think.
My upset pick is Carolina.
Carolina beat Kaepernick because he beat Kaepernick.
We got to tighten it up.
But that's it.
But that's it, folks. That's the upset. That's the rundown of the rundown. Monday Night Football, the whole weekend. College football got some games. Everybody enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your fight night tonight if you're MMA fans and all that. Have a good one. Pop a little something to be safe. For the Panda, for Coach Ben Black, for Big Joe, Mustafa on the boards, on the Block Sports Talk. We out. But don't forget, check us out on the podcast at chilllevelradio.net. Check us out on Verizon, channel 64, I do believe it is.
34,
34, my bad.
68 Cablevision.
There you
every
go.
Friday, 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
On YouTube.
On the block, sports talk, NBA, MLB, NFL, we got it all. On the block.